So this is house hunting in Phoenix, Arizona. I checked out a bunch of houses, probably like 30 of them in Phoenix, Arizona. This is gonna be my first property and it's gonna be an investment property. So the number one thing I'm watching out for is cash flow. I want positive cash flow, which means if I rent this property out, the rent is gonna be higher than my mortgage. Now, I am planning on living in this property for maybe a year, 2, 3 years with a roommate, but it doesn't have to be a property that I'm gonna be raising kids in or this or that. I just wanna make a smart investment in an area that I think is gonna appreciate. And this process is still going on, guys. I haven't closed on a property, so it's gonna be kind of cool to make these videos and give you guys updates on exactly what I do. But I filmed a bunch of properties and I'm gonna show you my top prospects and let me know in the comments which ones you like the best. So let's get into it. So we're at location number 2 today. I've got my realtor over here. The outside of this house looks like shit, but the inside looks really good from the pictures. But if I can somehow make this curb appeal better, I think the value of this house is gonna go up and the location is insane. So I actually forgot to film inside, but here are some photos. Even though it was remodeled, I can tell that the remodel was done very cheaply and I'm gonna wanna replace and redo a lot of the remodeling anyway. But the good thing about this property is the location. You can charge a heck of a lot in rent here. And the next house that I'm about to show you is right down the street. So we're at location number 3 today. Really like the outside of this house, the curb appeal. Everything in here seems really nice. The kitchen's nice. The layout is kind of weird. This bathroom with the shower, there's only 1.5 baths and it's like right outside of the living room. It's a little bit funky, but this location is crazy. Not a bad sized bedroom here. Man, if we could only make a shower here, that would be crazy. But this room is so small, I'd say. It'd be really hard to make a shower.
So that would technically be the master.
I'm gonna put this on wide angle. It's a pretty small bedroom here.
That one's a little bigger.
But I like how it's closed off though. That's a master.
Oh, okay. So you know what you could do to this? You could tear this down because behind here is the laundry room.
Yeah, I could
and the
run.
laundry room has water, which means you could put a shower. And so you could just make this a big bathroom.
Yeah.
Pretty easily. Like that wouldn't be that hard to do. And then this would be your master, and then you'd have a second full bathroom over there, and you just would have a third room with a toilet. You'd have 2 full bathrooms then.
See, look at this kitchen, guys. So nice. And this location is prime. Yeah, so this is the top end of my budget, but I'll show you the outside of this house really quick. Like I said, location is crazy. Yeah, this is a top prospect. I don't see it lasting very long on the market. So I probably won't get it, but maybe. So not a bad curb appeal. I like how this is all like fenced in here. Shadow could even play in the front of this house. We're in Mesa right now. So not like the craziest location ever, but it's not bad. Finally, I'm remembering to record inside and I'll put it on the wide angle. This is nice. This is really nice. Big ass doggy door too. Washer dryer. Holy shit. Look at how tall these ceilings are.
And you have a living room, a family room, and this room?
Yeah.
It's a big game room.
No, this is gonna be in my office.
Oh, wow. It's a studio.
Yeah.
This would be a good studio. So cut into the backyard a little
When I go to resell this place, you can't add this as square footage, right?
Well, I'm imagining I would have to talk to the agent, but the fact that they didn't do that already, so it probably, almost every single thing in a house, you can have a non-licensed contractor do, and it doesn't matter. But if you're going to add an addition to a house, it has to be done by a licensed contractor, or it can't be added to the square footage for it to be appraised for that value.
It's got solar. And they didn't even see it from the front, so it's not ugly. It saves on electric. I am liking this. Okay, small bedroom. His and hers. Sink there. This is all right. The only thing I don't love is how close all the bedrooms are. When I have a roommate, I like to have everything kind of separated. Ooh, I like this. This is dope. So now we are in Central Phoenix, and curb appeal to this place is amazing. The houses around it are freaking like $1 million houses. Great views of the mountains here. I'm kind of curious why this house is in my price range. The location, it's not that it's bad, it's just I'm a little bit unfamiliar with it. Let's take a look inside. All right. Ooh, stinky. Super tall ceilings, I like that. Needs to update the cabinets and stuff. This Spanish backsplash is actually kind of cool.
I think it is really cool, and that might be why it's in this price range. Is they might feel like it's not like completely updated. It's still nice, but it's not as updated. So this is the dining room right here. That was your kitchen. Here is a storage shed. Oh, it's a garage. There's a one-car garage. I don't know, would your Jeep fit?
Yeah, it would fit. It'd be tight, but it would fit.
And this probably opens the yard.
The yard
There's
is...
some barbecue.
The yard's pretty cool.
It does have a tile roof, so that's nice. Yeah, the air unit looks old and looks like they're changing the water heater, but this out here is really nice.
How many bathrooms is this place? Looks like we got a half bath over here. It's 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the living area.
Do you remember the house when we saw they did a really good job of decorating really cool?
Yeah.
Like I feel like this is a house that, because it has a unique layout, it could be decorated like. Yeah, wash and dryer.
I feel like there's like, this house is spooky, man.
I just thought it.
We're both freaked out. We're getting like these weird vibes from the house, so we're not even kidding. We're gonna ask about a ghost, right?
Yeah, in Arizona, it's illegal to not disclose a ghost in the house. Yeah, there is a very
I don't know.
weird feeling near that bedroom over there.
Yeah, this is kind of freaky.
Yeah, I don't even want to walk through, but I'll do it because you want to.
Like, look, like this house is just freaking me out. All right, so this is the bedroom upstairs, the master. It's separate, big bathroom right here. It's got a balcony out here. Look at that. That is so dope.
Yeah, you just trim this up and you can have better views.
And I like how you have your own separate living room right here. So basically 2 living areas, one for the roommate downstairs and one for the one upstairs.
This is a fun house to entertain because it's just like people would be excited to look at it, you know?
How many bedrooms is this?
2 bedroom
2 bedroom.
and 2.5 bathrooms. So
Perfect.
Yeah, this is the roommate's bathroom, and then remember there's a
This is the roommate's room.
So the good thing about this, that would be only your roommate and his guests would use that bathroom, because you have the half bathroom in the living room that you could have your guests use, so that you don't have your guests go to his bathroom.
Yeah, this is the perfect setup for a 2 roommate situation.
It's also a really cool in the future Airbnb situation, because you can make that into like bunk beds in the loft. People could have, the parents could have a master bedroom, the kids could have bunk beds, and then people could sleep down here too. And then you could have a pull-out couch, and now you're sleeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people.
So I definitely want your guys' thoughts, but here are my thoughts. Prospect 1 and 2 are in the best location. That's a location where I can charge the most rent in. But Prospect 1 had a crappy renovation, guys. You have to trust me. You only seen the pictures, but the renovation was really bad, and I'm gonna want to redo a bunch of stuff. Also, the curb appeal was very crappy. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to make that a lot better without putting a ton of money into the property. So I could take Prospect 1 and pretty much throw it in the trash. But the other 3 properties are very exciting. Prospect 2 is in the best location for renting. Loved the renovation. They did a really good job, and I like the layout a lot. Having that master on the other side of the house, that was a plus for me. The only downside of this property was the 1.5 bathrooms. It's gonna be really hard to rent this place if all the tenants are gonna have to share 1 bathroom. Prospect 3 is probably in the worst location, even though it is close to ASU and kind of close to Scottsdale, so there could be some potential rent there. It's 4 bedroom, very big, which very big in Arizona could mean a lot in utility costs because it gets so damn hot here, but it had solar panels, so I would have to look into that to see how much that lowered the electric bill, because that could be a game changer. Your electric bill can go from, you know, 500 down to 200 with solar panels. Really like the renovation that they did. Really the only thing that I have on that property is the location. I don't think it'll appreciate that fast when the market's really good. I don't see that house turning into, you know, a $500,000, $600,000 house in 10, 15 years, but I think I can move in there and get positive cash flow right away. And Prospect 4, really excited about that one. Love the layout, how the masters was split up like I like. It is only 2 bedrooms, so that could be potentially, you know, hard for renters to get in there, but it had 2 full baths. It did need a lot of work in renovation and stuff like that, but it's only $300,000, and I think this property had the most opportunity for it to appreciate. I can see this house turning into a $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 house if the market goes up and I fix this place up. So that really excites me about this property. Being that there's $1 million houses as neighbors really ups that value, and I think it's even underpriced, but you know, there are ghosts and spirits and shit in there. Something happened there. Somebody got murdered. There was an exorcism or something there, because the energy in that house was freaky. And just one more thing about that property. Okay, I live in Arizona all by myself. I have family in New York and I have family in Florida. So that house is a little far out there. It's about 30 minutes to get to anybody that I know. So I literally go out there and not know anybody. So that would be a big downfall for me. You know, maybe I'll move out there and I'll find a gym that I love. I find some people that I like to hang out with. But I really have to create a new group of friends. So I definitely have a lot to think about. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated. This process is still going on. I'm gonna try to pump out videos as it comes and keep you guys updated. If I make an offer on a house, if I'm under contract, or any of that stuff. So I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you guys next time.